Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper sees it all the way.
The pass is intercepted, and it's Hullet.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Hullet is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Eto. Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Eto. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Eto. And here's Hullet. Hullet. So what can they make of this? Well, that's well spotted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nedved. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto, and the shot! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Eto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Cannavaro. Well read, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Adriano. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard succumbs to the pressure. And here's Eto'o. Gullit. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Decent hit from there.
And he cuts out the supply. Thuram. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Nedved. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Zanetti. Oh, what a climb!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ronaldinho engages and forces him off the ball.
Adriano.
Gullit. Courtois will lay claim to that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Madrid kick off the second half. Gullit has created one goal already. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Eto'o.
Gullit. Eto'o.
Now it's Eto'o. Maldini getting this one clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Floats it up and over. He's in here! Nedved. He's had a hit!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Face to face with the keeper.
Great hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they've got it again. Adriano. Vieira. Eto. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Adriano. He could be in here. Oh, great chance. Hits one. Sticks it away. And this is getting better and better. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish.
He's got full. And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Eto. Shot could be on. Now it's Hullet. Defending in numbers. It's Adriano! Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Thuram. Vieira. Mbappe! Maldini cuts out the pass. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's got to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Eto. Hullet. Hullet! And somehow he kept it out. And that's a superb pass. Vieira! They've scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He can run onto that. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Eto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous.
Can he put it away?
Driving forward. Nicely intercepted.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Eto'o! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Suarez. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Played with finesse.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar,
A player who needs no introduction.
Median. Can he finish? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And the shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's the shot!
That's good running with the ball. And it's Eto'o. Luis Suarez.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away.
Neymar.
Pull it. And it's Luis Suarez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Figo. Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
In with the challenge. And here's Eto'o. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rijkaard. Figo. Neymar. And it's Figo. Figo looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vieira works it forward. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Neymar takes control of... And pull it!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Figo is in a really good position out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't...
Eto'o! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Figo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nesta moved on forwards. Vieira. Pull it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Figo. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Adriano. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Luis Suarez. And pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Vieira. Zanetti ploughing through the middle. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pull it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, this is a great position. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 70.987 spettatori.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, Eto'o! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, they can break here. And it's Rijkaard. He is through here. He's played him through. It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Figo. Oh, important interception. Pull it. And the counter is on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini cuts it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Turan. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Figo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Neymar. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's in space and looking for options. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rijkaard, that is a great pick-out. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, numero
Vinicius
11,
Junior.
numero 8, numero 13. Lasciano il campo
Yeah.
per il numero 32, il numero
it's
22,
Gerrard.
il numero 21.
That's Eto'o.
Gerrard. Il
Vieri.
numero 18. Cambio di giocatore.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. And it's Rivaldo. Vieri. Great chance! He has done it! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bullet! He should have put that one away.
Bullet was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Leicester deals with that comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Brilliantly cut out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Matteus.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Davids. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Can he stop it going out? Into the box. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe hits one! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Eto'o with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That is a great pick out. He's in a good position here. Real chance! And that is a little undercooked.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zanetti. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Nedved. And he's surging through, and Hullet! Davids. Nedved, Rijkaard, and here's Eto'o, and he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Hullet, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Hullet. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved, Eto'o. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And the shot's on here. Decent hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Eto'o. Messi. He's having a go. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Adriano. Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pull it. That is good strength. Courtois is there to take. Pull it. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And he's intervened well there. Nedved.
Ci sarà
He
un minuto
expected
di
better,
recupero.
and so did he. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Adriano. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan.
Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a hit! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Can he get it through? Oh, this is a great position. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
Always onto this. Leicester deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid.
Adriano, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet has got himself a free kick. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Hullet. Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been given away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Adriano. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini clears it away. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649 spettatori.
Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is good alertness. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Hullet. Adriano. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Eto'o. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
It's their
19.
second corner of the game.
Numero 11. Numero 13. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32. Il numero 22.
Mbappe!
Il numero 18. Il numero
He couldn't
21.
get hold of it.
Gerrard. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieri. Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rivaldo. And here's Vieri. Eto'o. Steered out wide, but oh, terrible pass. A searching ball that into space. And he's got... Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
A case now of complete control. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for the run. Rivaldo. Excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thuram.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now that is up. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Neither fires from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Always onto this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And played right into his path. There's the hit! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vieri. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vieri. Rijkaard. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Rijkaard tries a shot! Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
No goals as yet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Maldini tries to clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieri. Vieri pinches it off him. Davids. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Messi goes steaming forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieri. Vieri. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. He's cut it out. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice control. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Thuram makes the interception. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. This might spell danger.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32.
Both sides then taking
Numero
this chance
11.
to turn to their
Lasciano il
benches.
campo per il numero 19, il numero 21, Gerrard. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Gullit. Yeah. Now it's Eto'o. Thuram cuts it out. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Adriano. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And back to the goalkeeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio.
No, that's been easily repelled. That's gone loose.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Vieira. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Adriano chasing after it. Thuram. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Gullit. And he was alert to it. Vieira. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. Adriano. Nesta does well to get it back. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Very much into the last knockings. And he's away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Nesta
minuti di
kept
recupero.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 2 minutes to be added on. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And it's Gullit. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, what has happened here? And through to the goalkeeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need...
And Hullet! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Figo. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Eto'o. And the keeper's got it again. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Figo. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Maldini gets good distance on it. And it's Vieira.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot, real chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And here's a chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on, and one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maldini getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball. Now this could be... It's Mino! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out. Well played. Played into space out wide. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great defending, strong and determined. Zanetti gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Eto'o. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. This might spell danger. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
So off we go once more.
Di giocatori. Numero 19.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Always onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, again, there's no way through. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Really fierce, close defending. Maldini. Now he's off and running. Vieri. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
An hour into the second half.
70.987 spettatori.
He's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. Eto'o. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bigo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely measured pass. Rijkaard. Eto'o. And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Romario.
22. Il numero 18.
Ieri.
Il numero 14.
Now it's Eto'o. That's tidy. Romario gets into some space. And the ball is out of play. Mateus. And it's Rivaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they're quick to get it back. Now the finish! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Pull it. And here's Eto'o. Rivaldo. Vieira. The final 5 minutes. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Too long, and over the line.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 23. Neymar. Cambio di giocatori.
Rodri tries looking up for options on the left.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Mbappe, and the shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is...
Bullet! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Vieira clears it away.
It's Nedved!
Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nesta gets over and intercepts.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Vieira. Now that's well seen too. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Vieira. And it's Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the flag has stayed down. Figo puts his foot on the gas. Great ball if he can get there. Vieri. And that has been clubbed away. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pullet has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's played forward, and he was quick to react. Pullet. That is a great ball. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi is behind this one. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Eto'o could try cutting inside here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. That has been cut short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Eto'o! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the...
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nedved gets his final warning. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. Pull it. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really...
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pull it. Eto'o goes in for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pull it. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Beauty! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Eto'o. Maldini cuts it out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Figo.
Figo delivers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Gerrard looking here to chip it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rijkaard. No, it's not getting there. And he's heaved it away. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that could set him on his way. He's in, surely!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gullit. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe. Great chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pull it. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Maldini. And here's Figo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, this is a great position. Danger averted for now. And it's Gullit. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Eto'o gets through and tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
A real chance if he can get through. Zanetti. He's played him through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit does well to get it back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Figo! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is a brilliant interception. Cannavaro, out to the right. So what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? Zanetti makes the interception. He is through here! Cleared without complication. And it's Nedved. Eto'o. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now who's going to be first to this? Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Nedved. Rijkaard. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois, and again! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly, and he's had it nicked away. Figo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Shot at goal! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Figo. Now it's Eto'o. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Has a goal! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack.
He's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar gets it away. Vieira. Rijkaard. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adriano. Figo. Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's well spotted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled. Can he put it away?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13, numero 8, numero 11, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, Gerrard, il numero 18.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Il numero 32. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro. Leicester calmly anticipates. Hullet. Big chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. 2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Junior, he's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do
but
it, though.
Time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe does really well there, he is strong.
Mbappe!
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Mbappe
Works it forward.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played.
And he thumps it clear.
Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Rijkaard. Good spot. Eto'o! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And that should get the job done.
That is lovely.
Bellingham gets across to intercept that.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Eto'o.
He is through here.
Eto'o
Had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gullit.
Nesta did well to stay calm there. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Gullit, well seen, saw that coming. Eto'o,
And that interception was most necessary. He could be in here.
Eto'o.
Oh, that's
It's Eto'o! He's scored!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
so the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this... he's done it again.
Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Nedved at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Pull it. Vieri. Pull it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Bullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pull it. Leicester gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Passes short and sharp. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed...
Has a go! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's Vieri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Well,
32.
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Numero 19.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Nesta makes the interception. Nedved. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. Vieira. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now there's a fine ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had it nicked away, and it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Had a shot! It's loose now, and they want... Oh, he's been caught napping! This time, surely! So, what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Thuram. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Thuram gets a foot in here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
And he was alert to it.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Mbappe. Vieira. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Maldini. And it's Eto'o. Adriano. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bullet. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that.
Adriano. Rijkaard.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well read, nice interception.
And here's Eto'o. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he...
And straight into the wall. They want to be quick to recover this. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
So it is still 0-0. Vieira. Mbappe!
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Adriano.
Great defending, strong and determined.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Davids.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Rijkaard.
And here's Mbappe.
Bullet!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's Nedved. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
30 minutes gone. Bullet.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Big header!
Maldini clears. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Vieira.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, this is a... And Hullet! Goal!
Eto'o very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Courtois can pick that up.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shot could be on.
That's a decent clearance.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will group. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe.
Neymar. Eto'o.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Mbappe! He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Rijkaard strokes it back.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Eto'o proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o.
That is a decent hit! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Now he's off and running. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Davids. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now this could be a chance. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vieira! And again! Davids. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8 viene sostituito con il numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio.
The final 5 minutes. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vieri. Bellingham. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
They've got it again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice sequence of passes this, brilliantly cut out. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's clever. Vieri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Nedved. Eto'o. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is a little undercooked. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Hullet.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of...
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet looking to penetrate opposition line. Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thuram works it forward. Nicely aimed pass. Hullet, he's through here. It's Eto'o! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, again there's no way through. Mbappe. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nedved. Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Hullet. Looks a good ball through. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Mbappe. Nedved gets over and intercepts.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's good running with the ball. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Eto'o. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Passing nice and neat. Nedved engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Caught offside that time. Messi.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Floated through. Adriano. And the flag has stayed down. That is lovely. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, no! Eto'o! In for the pieces! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rijkaard. Adriano. Rijkaard. Gullit. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Might be danger here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Eto'o. In with the challenge. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mbappe.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're back on the ball again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard. That is a brilliant interception. Maldini clears. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Gerrard. So, Jim, is that the man forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, well played. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Adriano. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Madrid have it back and can go again. Pullet. Oh, it's Eto'o! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
And we have our very first corner.
Viene sostituito con il numero 32. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through there. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Damn it! It's a loose ball. And here's Eto'o. Czech claims it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Eto'o driving. It's Eto'o! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vieira. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And through to the goalkeeper. Nesta cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pinches it off him. Stood up well to him there. And that's that.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.